As the wick burns, so are the flames of our life. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about Yankee Candle once again. Now, you guys remember the drama that Yankee Candle had when they launched their Halloween collection with the Boney Bunch, and we talked about it, and we sipped the tea, and you guys, I literally just choked on my tea. Anyway, and we sipped the tea and we spilt all of the ideas and things that we had about the Boney Bunch, about the Halloween launch, and things that Yankee Candle could do to improve basically their brand, their ideas that they're coming out with, different things that they need to change, I feel, within their company. So I was actually contacted by a representative first from Yankee Candle, and I did have them contact me through, I'm not going to say where, but through an orifice that they usually contact me through that is strictly confidential, but I will read the conversation, basically that we had in regards to the video. Okay. So basically what happened was their representative got back to me and said, "Hi, Angela, it's my friends from Yankee Candle. I just wanted to let you know that we have seen your most recent video regarding our Halloween collection, and we very much appreciate your feedback and the time you took to let us know your thoughts, along with the thoughts of others in the candle community. We have shared the video with the members of our team, and we are taking the feedback you discussed very seriously." Now, I personally love that. I mean, they took the time to watch the video and they are listening. Okay, here we go. So much so that if you are interested, we would love to bring you on board for next year's collection and have your feedback and thoughts on the lineup when the time comes. We also are very proud of some true new items we released for the fall, and we would love to share them with you. Okay, Again, I speak for the team that here at Yankee Candle when I say that we always appreciate your love and dedication for our candles and want to continue bringing you and the Yankee Candle community only the best for your home. Feel free to let the others know that their voices have been heard, and we hope that next year you will be just as excited as we are to welcome the season with the new collection. Okay. So he wanted me to email him personally, which I did, and I'm going to read that email to you guys just because I want you guys to know exactly, I guess, our conversations and what we're talking about and what's kind of going on behind the scenes. So this is basically what I said back to my friend. I said, "Thank you so much for responding to me. I'm pleasantly surprised that my video made it to your office as well as others at the Yankee Candle headquarters. I hope that all is well at Yankee Candle, and I pray that most of the negative comments have slowed down on Facebook and your other platforms. By producing my video, it was my intent to get Yankee Candle to notice some mistakes they are making within the company and change them to make the majority of the Yankee Candle customers happy. Yes, it was funny and over dramatic, which is definitely what I am, of course. But I want to apologize if I did offend anyone at Yankee Candle." And then I said this: "To the person who created the crocodile claw, let's just say that Yankee Candle has seen better days." Definitely. Moving forward, I have many ideas for Halloween, and we talked about that a little bit. And then I thanked him, for reaching out to me, and just kind of, said my piece. Well, y'all, Yankee Candle got back to me, and the person that got back to me was the CEO of Yankee Candle. Now, I am very honored that the CEO actually is taking the time out and got back to me and is listening to us, you guys. They are finally listening to us. So what I want to do is I want to open up the letter from the CEO herself. So, and here's the letter. Here's the letter right here if you guys don't believe me or whatever. Okay, it's at Dear Angela, I have such gratitude for your love of the Yankee Candle brand, and I want to thank you for sharing your feelings about our recent Halloween launch. Part of the fun of growing a brand is coming up with new ways for our customers to experience our fragrances, but sometimes we miss the mark. Your feedback has always been valuable to us, and it continues to be. Your comments were candid and on point, and they were heard and appreciated. And that means like the world to me, because it just validates again that they are listening. You've given us a lot to think about. It is apparent that you care as much about Yankee Candle as I do. Thanks again for taking the time to let us know your thoughts on how we can do better. Best, Hope, and I don't know how to pronounce Hope's last name. I think it's Margala, M-A-R-G-A-L-A-C-E-O. And this is straight from South of Deerfield, Massachusetts. So first and foremost, I wanted to, I guess, talk to you guys about some serious stuff with Yankee Candle. So as you guys heard, they are listening, and they are listening to us in a very, very serious way right now. I feel like this is the time, you guys. This is the time to speak your piece in the comment section. I've done many polls about the new labels, the old labels. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys want to see your candles in Walmart and Target and Kohl's, or would you rather, you know, have them just strictly at Yankee Candle and only, you know, the older home collection labels, you know, at Kohl's and things? I've asked all the polls and all the lands, and we basically have a lot of input, but I want to hear from you guys personally and let you know that now is the time to speak your piece. I want to know what you guys want to see from Yankee Candle, what changes you want made to Yankee Candle. Do you want them to go back to the old Yankee Candle, you know, when we could walk into a Yankee Candle store and find the new collection and know that that new collection is only going to be at a Yankee Candle store or online. You know, I actually wrote down a bunch of things here on, you know, my little notes and stuff like that. So the ideas that I have, and I'm going to share them with you because I want you guys to put your input down below and share your ideas with Yankee Candle, whether that be talking about the labels, where you can buy Yankee Candle, whether that be talking about the coupons that they're producing, the price points that they have going on right now, where they're, you know, they're raising the prices too much in your opinion, you know, and how they, you know, pair up together with the coupons and stuff like that. I want everything. So this is what I have personally, what I want to see happen to Yankee Candle. I said bring back the old labels to signify that you guys are finally back, that you are back in action, you know, and that all these changes that are being made, you know, are just not good, and we need to get those old labels back. And like I said, I have done plenty of online polls in my candle group and on YouTube. I did a poll, and it was astonishing how many people want those old labels back. I talk about in my notes on, you know, selling in the department stores. Don't sell all of those candles in Walmart for $19.99 and then expect us to buy the same exact candle in your Yankee Candle store for $29.99. It is just not going to fly, and it hasn't been flying with some people. Let's see, keep the new and special candles online or at Yankee Candle stores only, or even just for the launch. You know, if you still have to sell at Kohl's and Target, you know, maybe keep the Yankee Candles for that season, you know, just at yankeecandle.com or at the Yankee Candle stores. So, you know, you're not spending or, you know, feeling like you're not getting anything special, I guess. Another thing I talked about a lot on here is collections, to launch collections. And I had a few ideas actually for the Halloween collections for next year. I wrote notes down about having an American Horror Story collection possibly. And then other collections that I put in here would be, you know, like a really cute Easter collection, you know, like the Happy Easter that's been around forever. But what about like a Here Comes Peter Cottontail style Easter collection or something like that. And Christmas, you know, have a Christmas collection, like a true Christmas collection. Kind of like the Sound of Music, My Favorite Things collection. I'm thinking along those lines. They could have a Wizard of Oz collection, a Marilyn Monroe collection. Could you guys imagine? Or like all of the queens, like they could do a queen collection, like Queen Elizabeth, Marilyn Monroe, like Britney Spears, Ariana Grande. They could like do it all. That would be awesome. They could have a gay pride candle with like a rainbow on it or something. I mean, that would be pretty cool, right? And then also I wrote down to bring back these swirl candles. Now I know that they did, I think, bring back like 2 swirl Halloween candles, but I want to see the swirl candles in the collections. Like I want to see them in the stores all the time, and they just aren't anymore. And then also I talk about bringing back the old treasures. Now I have seen the old treasures come back since I've written this down. So it is good to see that they are bringing back those old treasures, but bring back more, because we love those. We love seeing, you know, the treehouse memories or something like that. Like when it comes back, we're like, oh my God, we haven't seen this in years. Thank you, Jesus, that it's back, you know? I also wrote on here, like, do things like the UK does. So the UK, you know, over there in the Europe land or whatever, they are doing it right. Like they did not change any of their labels. Those people are going goo goo gaga over all of those candles. And here I just feel like it's become too commercialized, I guess. I don't know. Again, leave all of your inputs down below as to what you guys would like to see. And then for the Halloween collection, I just had some ideas also, like scarecrows, Raggedy Ann and Andy, witches, rats, snakes, sunflowers, spiders, ghosts, skull faces, you know, something like that. What else did I write down? I wrote down stuff too on my iPad here. So some other ideas for Halloween I had were a haunted carnival / circus theme. You could have like haunted hayride with an earthy scent, corn maze with a candy corn, and killer clowns with, I mean, anything really. And then a classic monster collection with scents for Dracula, the Mummy, Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Invisible Man, a witch, so on and so forth. And then the Boney Bunch collection could be the Boney Bunch dressing up as each of the monsters. Wouldn't that be cute? Like 6 candles and then 6 Boney Bunch little figurines to go with. You could do Frankenstein, like the green apple, the Mummy, like Egyptian musk. And then for other collections, I was thinking like a superhero collection, maybe the Handmaid's Tales, like have a collection there. And I know they need to, you know, sign off the rights or whatever to use all of that. But I just think that it would be so cool, you know, to have just like new trendy candle collections, I guess, is what I want to personally see. I don't want to see all these candles in Walmart. I don't want to see them at Target or Kohl's. Just stick to the home collection at those places and get Yankee Candle back to the way it used to be. So anyway, you guys, leave all your comments down below. Let me know what you guys all think, what you want to see from Yankee Candle, all the changes that you want made. Like I said, now is the time to leave your comment and let it be known. And yeah, I will share them all with Yankee Candle. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.